What's up, people? What's up, people? Oh, crap. Hold on. There we go. Had double me going on for a second there. Nobody needs that. How's it going? Maybe not the chest plate, but I actually have a shoulder pauldron that I could wear on the show at some point. I've got a whole Renaissance Fair getup. I'll wear it live on the show one of these days for you. So, what do we got tonight? A whole bunch of giveaways. I got 2 new sponsors this week. We're going to be doing giveaways from Vape International, and we're also going to be doing a giveaway from Quack's Juice Factory as well this week. So, oh yeah, you haven't been on in a few weeks, huh? You like the beard? We are going to review the Veritas from iHybrid mods. And I've got some vape mail to talk about as well, and there's some interesting mod news coming. So, yeah, a whole bunch of giveaways and review and mod news and good times. So, real quick, I just want to talk about Vape Bash for a sec. Vape Bash was crazy. I saw a number of you there. I apologize that I didn't get to spend too much time with any of you because it was so crazy. Getting pulled in many directions at the same time, trying to talk to a lot of the juice makers that we carry at my shop were there, so I was trying to meet with all of them, and then other ones were considering picking up, and I was busy taking selfies with Jimmy the Juice Man's crotch and some drunken debauchery, and Mike from Mastermind ate a 8-ounce steak, and then I came home. So, and that's pretty much sums it up. So it was pretty intense, very busy. Glad that I went. Didn't really have a choice at this stage in the game, but it was really good, and it was good to see the people that I did get to see, even though I didn't really get to spend any decent quality time with anybody just because it was so busy, but still awesome. So let's see. Let's get started with a giveaway. Yeah, it looks like we have some pretty severe chat lag going on right now. I don't know what the deal is with that. Hopefully you guys are seeing me and hearing me nice and clear. My frame rate's looking pretty good. So there was a flash update that hopefully, knock on wood, fixed some of the frame rate issues that I was experiencing on the show before, and we should be broadcasting in some much higher quality now. So yeah, hopefully the chat will catch up though. Yeah, I think it's fun too. Let me test. Alright, cool. Yeah, so yeah, video quality should be much better. I was not dropping frames, but the frame rate kind of was going down over the course of the show. It was a flash issue, compatibility with the newest version of OS X, but with the most recent update, it seems to be improved. We'll see. So anyway, let's yeah, if you have video lag, I think it is on your end, Vapin' Devil. You might want to try to reload, because I'm pushing at 30 frames per second right now, and I'm not getting any frame drops. So, all right, let's do some giveaways. So we're going to start off. We're going to do 3 for the early birds to start. We used to do 2, but now we've got more sponsors. So I did not have time to get their graphics up, though, sadly. That'll be ready for next week. But first off, we're going to do a giveaway from Allison Vapeland. This one is going to be a gift certificate that will be enough for you to purchase a small bottle of juice, and it'll also cover shipping, domestic shipping. So if you're outside the US, you would have to pay a little bit more for shipping. You can also, of course, put the gift certificate toward a larger purchase if you want to as well. So, and real quick, for those who are new to the show, the way the giveaways work is we do 2 categories of giveaway. There's the mod and atomizer giveaway, like the Veritas giveaway that we're going to be doing later on the show tonight. And then there's other juice, drip tips, Canthol wire, whatever else we're going to give away. You can win one from each category on any given episode of the show. The reason we do that is so that people don't, pass on winning juice just so that they have a chance at winning the mod. You can win one from each category. So if you win juice, you're not eliminated from winning the mod or atomizer, and vice versa. Also, the way the giveaways work is I pull a list of everybody that's in chat, run it through a random list reorganizer, and whoever pops up as number 1 is the person who wins. So no need to spam chat with numbers and doing random number draw. It just takes too long, so we're going to do it this way. Let's see what we got for Alice in Vapeland. All right, so first off, for the Alice in Vapeland gift certificate, let's see what we got. Trader LJP. Let me get a confirmation from you in chat, please. Whether or not you want the Alice in Vapeland gift certificate. All right. Congratulations. Hold on one sec. What I need you to do is go to this link right here. Fill out the form on there. Basically, we just need your name, email address, and the vendor is Alice in Vapeland. The show name is All Meshed Up, and that's and that'll cover it for you. I'll send that on to Alice in Vapeland, and they'll send you your gift certificate code before they open for business next week. So, all right, let's see. Next up, we are going to do a giveaway from Giant Vapes. First off, I know some of you are waiting for this. We do a coupon code every Wednesday night for those of you that watch the show. If you were planning on making a purchase at Giant Vapes, this will get you 10% off. We do a little Wednesday night sale for the viewers every week. Here is the discount code. I'm putting it in chat. It's VapeOn10. Also, we've got the Facebook group going right now. Pretty active. We just finished up our big 2,000 members giveaway. If you want to check that out, if you want to join, there's the link. And we are going to give away a $25 gift certificate from Giant Vapes. So let me pull the list of everybody in chat. Hold on one sec. People keep popping in. I want to make sure I get the most up-to-date one. There we go. All right. And Phonetic, let me get a confirmation from you in chat whether or not you want the gift certificate to Giant Vapes, please. All right, Woody, he says. All right, Phonetic, what you need to do is go to this link. You're very welcome. Fill out the form there. The vendor is Giant Vapes. The show name is All Meshed Up. And we just really need your email address, and then we'll send you the discount code. It'll get you $25 off an order. Feel free to order as much as you like. Let's see. What do we got next? So next up, we have a new one. Oh, I left the Allison Vape Land thing up above me instead of switching over to Giant Vapes. That's fine. I don't have a graphic for Vape International yet. I'm waiting for them to send me a graphic to use. So we are going to give away a fancy drip tip from Vape International. It comes in this handy dandy little Ziploc bag. And I'm going to show it to you real quick. It is a Flipways drip tip. And I'm not going to take it out of the bag, but I'll just show you. It's a wide bore, really nice for dripping. So hopefully you can see that. Of course, it's not going to autofocus, but it's a very nice wide bore drip tip, very well made. It's called the Passage, and it's made by Flipways, and this is courtesy of Vape International. So let's see who's going to win a fancy drip tip. Thank you for the link, Jedi. All right. And Dazed 14. Let me get a confirmation from you, yay or nay, in chat, please, whether or not you want the drip tip. Hell yeah, all right. Congratulations. Sorry, Faithless, he didn't pass. I'm sure you don't need any drip tips anyway. All right. Dazed, what you need to do is go to that link, fill out the form on there. Your name, email address, the vendor is Vape International. The name of the show is all meshed up. Make sure you fill out your billing address completely, your shipping address completely, please, and we'll get that shipped out to you ASAP. All right, so let's move on to mod news. One moment, please. All right, so first up, some of you may or may not have heard about this already. We're doing 2 weeks worth of mod news, so there may be some stuff on here that some of you have already seen, but this is the new Simplicity mod from Super T. This is the Precise Simplicity 26650. There's a link for you. It's a pretty nice looking device. It's $199.99. It takes a 26650 battery. It has a hybrid adjustable post, brass contacts, brass lock ring. It's stainless steel, two-tone finish, ribbed body and polished end caps. And when they are in stock, they ship within 3 to 4 business days. I do not believe they are in stock at the moment, but if you like the Precise Simplicity and you like 26650 devices, then this might be one for you. Next up, we have... This looks pretty cool. So this is the Chimera by 1700 Fabricators. So there was a group buy that went on for this in one of the vape trading groups. I'm going to show you the link here. So that'll take you to the group if you're interested in checking it out. It's a pretty nice looking device. I think the group buy is already full, but they're going to be making more of them. The price on the group buy was $240. But it looks like it's really well made. It looks pretty clean. It comes in a wooden capsule, which is kind of interesting. Handmade. It comes with 3 different modes, 18650 all the way down to 18350. The size varies from 65 millimeter to 94.8 millimeter, depending. It's made from copper, brass, stainless, and silver. The set comes with all 3 tubes, a brass top cap, a brass bottom cap, a stainless steel accent ring, stainless steel tapered top accent ring, stainless steel lock ring, copper button, silver positive telescoping pin, silver negative pin, silver spring, and the wooden capsule. which also serves as a mod holder. You take the top off of it and you can use it as a mod holder. So it's a, it's 240 bucks is kind of pricey for a mod, obviously, but you do get quite a bit with it. It comes with a mod holder, and you also get the 3 tubes and everything. So it's not, by comparison with other higher end stuff, it's not too bad, and it looks really nice. So as far as how it performs, obviously I can't speak to that. I haven't tried one yet, but let's see. Next up, we've got, so this is pretty cool looking. Now these are just renders, but this is the Hagenmeister by Meister Edge. This is, you can look up Meister Edge on Facebook if you want to friend him. But this device is a 26650 mod. It looks a lot like a Caravella to me in the render. However, it's 26650. It's a 30 millimeter diameter. Comes in all of those finishes that you see there, maybe other options as well. There's going to be a chrome brass black finish. There's also going to be a brush gray titanium. It's got an edge sensitive non-rotating button with a 1 millimeter throw with 6 contact points, which is one of the key features they were talking about, and telescoping positive naval brass pins. And all of the finishes are available and brushed and polished. So it looks like, I mean, at least from what I'm seeing on the renders that I've seen, it looks kind of like the Caravella of 26650 mods. So, and I'm guessing by the gentleman's name that it's made in Germany, but I do not know for sure. There isn't a whole lot of information out about it other than the render. I didn't see any pricing info. So let's see. Next up, we've got the newest atomizer from Kato and UVO System. This is the Mirror. If you want to check out UVO Systems' Facebook page to get some more info, here is the link for you. Price on this guy in the US is 175 bucks. It's 22 millimeter diameter. It's made from stainless steel, flexible airflow. It's got top or bottom airflow. Holds up to 3 milliliters of liquid if you're using the bottom airflow. It's recommended to use cotton to avoid leaking, but it's kind of like a crazier version of the Aqua, sort of. But there are, I believe, still in stock if anybody is interested in picking one of these guys up. Here is the link. Elevated Vaping's actually got, I think, a couple of these left in stock if they haven't sold out yet. So if that's something that you're interested in picking up, they're 175 bucks, and I do believe he still has a few left. So that's the Mirror by Kato and UVO System. That's Kato, the fellow who made the hammer that was so popular. So let's see. And they're in stock at Schmo Vapes in the UK as well. Right on. Thanks, Wicked. Yeah, it is pricey. But I mean, atomizers are going over 200 bucks these days, so for the higher end stuff. Not cheap, that is for sure. But hopefully it lives up to the price. Okay, so that's all we got interesting for mod news. There were a couple other things that came out over the last couple weeks, but there wasn't anything particularly interesting or innovative, so didn't want to waste any time with that. So let's give away some more stuff, right? Let's see. First up, we're going to do a giveaway from Vapor Craze. This is going to be for 4 15 milliliter bottles of juice. You do not pick the flavor, but you do get to pick the nicotine level. The flavors are randomly selected, but it's 60 mils of juice total in 4 different flavors. So let me see here. Let me pull the list of everybody here. All right. Oh. Okay, and winner of the Vapor Craze juice is Tubbs. Tubbs, let me get a confirmation from you in chat whether or not you want the juice from Vapor Craze, please.
And I think I made a mistake in the translation.
Yeah, buddy. Right on, Tubbs. Congratulations. All right, so what I need you to do is fill out this form. The vendor is Vapor Craze. The show is all meshed up. We need your address, nicotine level, and that should cover all of the absolutely necessary information. I'll send your address and the nicotine level you want over to Vapor Craze, and they will get that shipped out to you, probably shipping tomorrow, at least by the end of the week. So, all right, next up, we're going to do a giveaway from RTD Vapor. Hold on a sec. If you are not familiar with RTD Vapor, really? You're not familiar with RTD Vapor? Come on. So RTD Vapor has a very wide assortment of batteries, best selection that I've seen on any vaping site. They've got wick and wire and mods and atomizers and all kinds of good stuff over there. So great place to shop and owned by awesome people as well. Now let me see who is going to win themselves some Canthal. Hold on a sec. And I don't even know how to pronounce that. Pnau, P-N-A-U? Or is it gnaw with a silent P, like pneumonia? Right on. Would you like the Canthal, or do you want to pass on that? All right. That goes on to Kid is Wicked then. Kid is Wicked. Let me get a confirmation from you in chat if you need the Canthal wire in your choice of size. And that is very nice of you. Gnaw. Or is it now? Kid is Wicked. All right, congratulations. All right, let me pull up the list or the link for you here. All right, so what you're going to do, Kid is Wicked, is go to this link that I'm posting right now, fill out the form there. The main information we need is your address, and make sure you include what size Canthal wire you want. If you go to RTD's page, you can see what different sizes of wire they have. Pick out what you want, and make sure you put that in the form when you fill it out. Congratulations. All right. What do we got next? From our new sponsor, or another new sponsor, Quack's Juice Factory, we are going to be giving away 2 sample packs. So it's all the flavors that they offer in 10 milliliter bottles, and 2 people are going to win. So number 1 and number 2 on the random list reorganizer are going to win juice. So let's see what we got. Yeah, I know I still have the RTD banner up. I don't have the Quacks banner yet. So that'll be ready for next week, though. The Vape International one and the Quacks one won't be ready till next week. Sorry, Quacks. I know you're here. I think I told you that, though. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, Quacks juice is awesome. I actually have my trusty bottle of Gizzard juice, which, as you can see, I like very much. All right, so Belmont 229 and Jody Harley 53. I need you both to confirm in chat whether or not you want the sample pack from Quacks. If you haven't tried Quacks, I highly recommend you don't pass on this one. All right, Jody Harley is a yes. Belmont 229. Wow, nice. Yes, please. Congratulations, both of you. All right. Quack's Juice Factory link is up there. Quack's Juice also available at Giant Vapes. Wink, wink. All right. Here's the link, guys. Belmont and Jody Harley. Go to that link that I just posted, the winners page. Fill out the form. What we need from you is the name of the show is all meshed up. The vendor is Quack's Juice Factory. We need your shipping address, and most importantly, we need the nicotine level that you want as well, and you'll be getting a sample pack of all the flavors that they offer sent out to you soon. Congratulations, both of you. Thank you, Quacks. You can buy it direct from them or from us. Either way, it helps us. It helps us out. So, let's see here. And now I think we are going to move on to vape mail, and then we'll give away some more stuff. So let me get the main screen up here real quick. Hold on. So, vape mail. I did not purchase anything at Vape Bash, oddly enough. But I do have some fun stuff that's come recently. First off, I have this mod here that the Veritas is sitting on top of, which I don't know if you can see with the autofocus not participating, but this is the Owl from Crave. It's a built-in switch mechanical mod with a very, very short throw recessed button. I've been using this for a bit now since I got it. It's quite nice. Oh, hold on. There was a piff. All right. Jody Harley. I did not see who was number 3 on the list, and I already reset it, and I'm sorry I missed that in chat. Did anyone see who was number 3 on the list? Okay, Jody Harley wants it now. Never mind. Sorry, Chris. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys figure that out. Either Chris Fritzko or Jody's getting it. If you want to figure out who's going to get it, one of you needs to fill out that form. Sorry, guys. And just so you all know, I oftentimes miss what's going on in chat because I've got stuff up on multiple screens here with notes and stuff, so I don't always catch everything. All right, thank you, Jody. All right, so what else? I'm gonna horribly mutilate the name of this, but I also got the Rocanrentes, I believe is how it's pronounced, which is the new Genesis atomizer from Diablo Mods. This little guy right here. It's an adjustable airflow side-by-side wick dual coil Genesis style atomizer. Pretty sweet under the hood. We'll talk about that when we do the review, though. Also received the Colt, which is the new rebuildable dripping atomizer from Deus Mods. This little guy here, which of course is not going to autofocus. That's not an AFC, but it does have dual air holes. Okay. And then we also, which we'll be reviewing coming very soon, last and certainly not least, this little bad boy that I've been waiting for patiently. Not so patiently, that's a lie. The SAT-22 from Satburn. So we will be talking about that on a episode of the show in the very near future as well. So lots of fun bits to play with. And I am excited about many of them, if not all of them. And I'm going to put some more juice in here because I just got a dry hit on the last one, so bear with me a second. And then we'll give away some more stuff, and then we'll talk about the Veritas. So, more giveaways. You got one before I did, Miss Emma, because when the payment requests came out for the first run, it was about a month after we opened the store, and I wasn't taking any kind of paycheck yet, so I couldn't buy anything for a little while there. And I told Andreas that I very much wanted one, but I was not able to swing it, so I appreciated the offer, and I said if you can just put me on the next list, hopefully I'll be able to swing it then. And he did, because he's awesome, and I got my payment request and paid it and just got it in the mail. It actually came while I was at Vape Bash, so I'm very excited because I wanted the atomizer very badly and have tried it. I've tried other people's and enjoyed it very much, but I finally have one now. So he is awesome. He's a super guy. So more giveaways. What do we have up next? Let's see. Next, we are going to do a giveaway from E6 Vapors. This is going to be for 3 18 milliliter bottles of juice. So that's 54 milliliters of juice. You get to pick the flavors and the nic level, of course. Let's see here. Right. And who we got for E6? Nightwolf123. Let me get a confirmation from you in chat, yes or no, whether or not you want the juice from E6, please. Nightwolf123. Where you at? No, that would be 15 milliliter strength, Tomcat. It'll be halfway in the middle. He might be vooping. He has until my clock turns 8:36, and then it's going to go on to Big Cat. Nightwolf. There's nothing wrong with vooping. Actually, there is a lot wrong with it, but I do it anyway. Nightwolf. All right. Sorry, Nightwolf. Oh, there. Oh, he's gonna piff anyway. There he is. All right. Well, it goes on to Big Cat. Big Cat, let me get a confirmation from you in chat, please, whether or not you want the juice from E6. Right on. Congrats, Big Cat. All right, so Big Cat, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the E6 website, which Jedi is going to link. Pick out the 3 flavors that you want, and then fill out this form. And put the 3 flavors you want in there, the nicotine level that you want, and then we need your shipping address as well. So make sure all that information is in there. Phonetic, you are still going to be in consideration for the Veritas giveaway, so you're fine. But you can't win any from the other category. So it's mods and atomizers, and other. Yeah, gift codes are considered a juice win. Exactly. So, all right, congrats, Big Cat. Let's see what we got up next. Next is going to be a giveaway from Vape Syndicate. This is for a 30 milliliter bottle of juice. You get to pick the flavor. One. And then we're going to talk about the Veritas. So many giveaways. So little time. What am I doing? All right. Beebs. Beebs gets the win on the Vape Syndicate juice. I'm sorry, Big Cat. It was somebody else that won, not you. It's Big Cat. There's two people in here with very similar names. I apologize. It's Big Cat, B-I-G-C-A-T, that won. I just noticed that you were saying, I'm sorry. Congrats, Beebs. Oh, it's the first time you've ever won on my show? You've been watching it forever, too. Congratulations. Alright. So, wrong one, oh, did I leave E6 up? Damn it, I did it again. I'm sorry, that's my fault. My fault. Here. There we go. It's for Vape Syndicate, not for E6. So Beebs, what you're going to do is go to Vape Syndicate, that one that Jedi just posted, pick out the flavor that you want, and then fill out that form there. Vendors Vape Syndicate, name of the show is all meshed up. We just need the flavor, the nicotine level, and then your shipping address, and I'll get that over to Vape Syndicate ASAP. Oh, no problem, Jedi. It was my fault. I left the E6 banner up anyway, so. All right, congratulations. So let's talk about the Veritas from iHybrid Mods. So I say this, you know, I'll get into this in a little bit. First, I'm gonna show this thing to you guys. So let me unscrew it off of my mod here. One moment, please. God. Of course I screwed it down too tight. Hold on. There we go. And juice all over myself. Gotta love live reviews, right? Right? Okay, hold on a sec. So we have the Veritas from iHybrid Mods. Let me get this so you can see this, guys. There we go, nice and clear. The Veritas from iHybrid Mods, okay? It has a very, very large air hole. Don't be alarmed, it's adjustable airflow. So the Veritas from iHybrid Mods, I'll throw up a link in a second. It's gonna retail for around 120 bucks. It's 22 millimeter, 304 stainless steel. The capacity on this thing is pretty impressive. It holds up to a millimeter of juice. The juice wells themselves will hold about 3/4 of a mil of juice, so quite a bit for a dripper. It does have airflow control, has a 3-post design, but not your typical 3-post design. I'll show you here in just a moment. It is set up with vertical wicks, or at least designed for setup with vertical wicks, although I guess technically you don't have to do vertical wicks. But and you can see the machining's very clean on it. Let me before I get this back on my mod and start showing you some stuff here, I'll show you some of the features. Base here, you can see it's got adjustable positive post there, insulated 510, standard threading on the bottom, of course, the grooved top cap with the large air hole and adjustable airflow, and then you can see it says Veritas on there. Cool thing, it's a palindrome the way it's set up. So if you flip it upside down, it still says Veritas. It's kind of neat. And then you have the curved top of the top cap there with the grooves there, just to make it look a little pretty. Now the real magic of this thing though is under the cap, so I'm actually going to put this back on my mod so I can show you exactly how everything looks under the hood here. So bear with me, I know I'm out of focus at the moment, but I want to get this guy back on here so I can show this to you. One moment please. Okay, what's on there? Good. One sec. Okay, on there nice and snug. Let me take a whack and get some of the juice off of here first. Okay, so under the hood on the Veritas, okay? So first off, the top cap is nothing particularly interesting underneath. You've got slots in there that hold on to the O-rings that allow it to fit snug without popping off, but still adjust for the airflow control. Now, this is where it gets crazy, okay? Check this out. So, the way this works, okay, is you have the air hole lined up with this hole. So the airflow on the device, when you take a drag, the air goes in this hole, through this solid stainless steel piece, and it comes out of another hole that's directly behind those two wicks there, okay? So you can just barely see the hole behind those two wicks. I have the wicks set up very close together. Now I set this up with vertical mesh wicks. I've tried it with cotton and eco wool as well, but I'm a mesh junkie, as you guys know, so of course I'm going to set it up with mesh. Now, not only that, but that positive post goes right through that air hole, and what it does is it splits the airflow, and the air travels directly to those two coils, you know, as long as of course you have them set up directly in front of the air hole. So you get really good airflow direct to the coils and then direct to your mouth. So there's very little air circulation and you're getting very warm, flavorful vapor because the airflow essentially is hitting the coils direct and then going straight up into the drip tip. There's no circulation around the chamber, okay? Now, in addition, you've got this huge juice well, okay? So you can see it goes down quite far, holds quite a bit of juice. I've got a little bit there, so I'm not going to tilt it too far. I don't want it to come pouring out. And then you have the two negatives, so this is really set up to be you know, used with dual coil. You can obviously set it up with a single coil and center it, though. That's a possibility as well. Now, there's a couple other things about the design of this that make this absolutely phenomenal. So, see how you get these little kind of slots in here? If you look at the top, you can see how the way that this stainless steel solid piece is cut out, it's kind of like a W. And these two little sections of the W here and here, okay, when you tilt this toward you, and those of you that use drippers, especially ones that are set up with mesh, are going to be very familiar with this. But when you tilt it toward you, if you tilt it toward you with the air hole toward you, most drippers, you're going to leak a little bit of juice, especially if you put a little bit too much juice in there and it floods, okay? With this, the way that it's designed, what happens is when you tilt it toward you, the juice actually fills up those two little slots on the side rather than coming out through the air hole and then coming out through the other side and then dripping all over yourself. So I have set this thing down on its side, put it down in my pocket on its side, and no leaks whatsoever. Now if you turn it upside down, of course it's going to leak out of the drip tip. However, as long as you don't turn it upside down, it is basically a leak-proof dripper, which is pretty amazing with no locking required. And if you want to be really sure about it, obviously you can close the airflow control just to make absolutely certain there's no juice going to come out, but it's not going to come out of the air hole while you're vaping, which is awesome. The other really cool thing about this is you can actually drip direct to the coils right through the air hole. So if you don't want to drip through the drip tip and you want to hit the coils direct because you don't want to put a lot of juice in there, or you don't want to take the top cap off or whatever, you can actually open up the airflow, and the air hole is large enough that you could drip straight onto the coils from the side. Okay, put the top cap back on. So just so you can see, kind of, this is about where I've been using it. With the air hole mostly closed off. Obviously you can really open it up if you want to get, super clouds, but I've been using it mostly closed. Actually, I usually do a little bit tiny more closed than that. There we go. So this is about where I am. I'd say that's probably about the same as like a 1.3 mil air hole. At least the draw feels that way. And yeah, let's zoom out and talk about how this guy vapes. So first off, before I get into that, I just want to talk about a couple things. I think it looks really nice. I think it's a nice looking device. And I have to say, I've known iHybrid mods for a while now. And he's come out with all kinds of different stuff. This is absolutely the most innovative thing that I've seen from iHybrid mods. Not only from iHybrid mods, but just in drippers in general in a very, very long time. And the fact that not only does it have all of these cool features, but it also performs exceptionally well is really, really amazing. Because you see stuff come out that's innovative and has cool features and stuff all the time, but a lot of times it sacrifices the vape quality. Strata, I haven't used one, but just from what I hear, and various other devices. But it actually improves the quality of the vape because you're getting that really warm vape because of the way the air flows direct to the coil and straight up the drip tip. So you don't need to set it up with a super low ohm coil to get a real warm, flavorful vape, but it can handle it if you want to do, cloud blowing and super low ohms and all that. So how's it vape? Let me take a couple of puffs here, and this is with, the air hole mostly closed. So as you can see, the vapor is very, very thick. It's very dense vapor, regardless of whether you set this up, whether you have it open or closed. Just to give you an idea of the kind of vapor production you're going to get with it wide open, let me just take a couple, we'll do a more open vape here. Well, not wide open. I don't know if I can stand that, but more open. So I've got the hole open about 3/4 of the way now. Still very, very warm even with it open. I'm still getting a good amount of flavor. I prefer a tighter draw, but and it's easy to adjust the airflow on it too. It was when I first got it, it was a little bit sticky, but once it, you just put a little juice on the O-rings, it's nice and smooth. It slides really well because he's got those grooves on the inside there. So the the Veritas from iHybrid Mods, I absolutely love this thing. It's probably my new favorite dripper. I actually, before I was switching off back and forth, well, kind of between three. If I wanted a single coil setup, I was using the Hellfire dripper, and then for dual coils, I was using the Quasar and the Origin dripper. But I think that this is, it's a different experience than the Hellfire dripper, but compared to the Origin, which is another vertical wick dual coil setup, and then the Quasar, which is just a really well-made 3-post dripper, I think it's better than both of them, performance-wise and quality of the vape. Plus, on top of that, it's leak-proof, at least, horizontally leak-proof. If you turn it upside down, of course, it's not. But just thoroughly impressed with the thing. I think it's the most innovative thing that iHybrid's done in a long time, and I highly recommend that when these are available on the market, you pick one of these things up. It's not any more expensive than any of the higher end drippers. They all run the 100 to 120 range, and this thing's a lot more complex, and I'm sure it's much harder to mill. So, if it's anything like the other stuff made by iHybrid Mods, it's probably not going to be made forever. So get one when they become available. You won't regret it. I love the thing. So I'm done gushing over the Veritas for now, though. Just get it if you can swing it. You won't regret it. So yeah, I'm not sure when they're going to be available. They'll be available through resellers, like I said. When they are, though, do it. All right. So that is the Veritas from iHybrid Mods, and let's move on and give one away, shall we? So one of you won't have to buy one. Let's see here. All right, so Veritas from iHybrid Mods, which I believe means truth in Latin, I think. One moment. Let's see what we got in chat. All right, here we go. I'm gonna let you guys stew for a moment, take another drag. I'll pull the list again, Eclipsion, hold on. Alright, here we go. Now everybody's in here now, let's see what we got. Just lurking. Just lurking, I hope you're not just lurking and you're paying attention to chat, because I need you to confirm whether or not you want the Veritas from iHybrid Mods that you just won. Congratulations, just lurking. All right, right on. All right, so just lurking, what you were going to do is go to this link, fill out the form. The vendor is iHybrid Mods. The name of the show is All Meshed Up, and the only thing we need in there is your shipping address, and we'll get this out to you soon. Congratulations. You will not be disappointed. I highly recommend that you set it up with dual mesh wicks. It's awesome. All right. Let's see. Let's give away some more stuff. Next up, we're going to do a giveaway from Vape Affliction. This is for the entire line, their new high-end juice line called Just Vape. This is for the whole thing in the nicotine level of your choice. I think it's 5 bottles, so 150 mils of juice. So this is another big one. The whole shebang, yes. Let's see what we got. Oh, no problem, systems failed. I'm glad you got it quick. The post office doesn't always cooperate, but we always ship fast. Alright. Let's see what we got. Bix Diesel. Let me get a confirmation from you in chat if you want the entire Just Vape line from Vape Affliction. All right. You're very welcome, Bix. So what you need to do is fill out this form. The vendor is Vape Affliction. The show's all meshed up. Make sure you get your nicotine level in there and your shipping address. And we will get that out to you ASAP. Congratulations. All right, last giveaway we're doing tonight, we're gonna do a sample pack from Boondock Vapes. One moment, please. This will be for 24 mils of juice. It's 4 6 milliliter bottles. You get to pick the flavors from boondockvapes.com. They do really good juice, or really good fruit blends. I am a big fan. Let's see here. All right. Vaping Tatas. That is a fantastic name. Let me get a confirmation from you in chat, please. Whether or not you want the juice. All right, congratulations, Vaping Tatas. I love that name, by the way. So what you're going to do is go to boondockvapes.com, pick out 4 flavors. Once you know the 4 flavors, you're going to fill out this form that I just linked. The vendor's Boondock Vapes show is all meshed up. Put the 4 flavors you want in there, the nicotine level that you want, and make sure your shipping address is in there too, please. All right, congratulations. And it's time for some Q&A. So for those that haven't watched the show before, we do a little Q&A session at the end of the show. So if you have any questions for other people in the room or for me, vaping or not vaping related, this will give you an opportunity to ask. The reason we do this is because it's almost impossible for me to pay attention to chat through most of the show because I'm like reading notes and pulling apart devices and stuff, and it's just I apologize if I miss any questions that you may have had, but let me pop out chat and here we go. All right, so fire away. Paul, it was going well until Vape Bash, and then not so well. But I'm back on the bandwagon as of yesterday, so. Am I coming to Finland soon? Oh, we'll see. I gotta find some free time to come to Finland. Free time has been not readily available lately. Yes, Jedi, thank you. So if you're looking to make a giant vapes purchase, VapeOn10 is the coupon code. That'll be active until I think 1 o'clock Eastern time. We do a different code every night on Wednesday night. So yeah, we got a lot of giveaways on the show now. Not trying to cram them into about an hour. It's tough to do. Yes, we do sell mesh, actually. We have 325, 400, and 500. So Frozen Pond does not have a ton of menthol. It's a pretty mild menthol. In fact, I like it a lot, but I don't vape it when I'm craving menthol, because when I crave menthol, I want something with more menthol in it. So, if that makes sense. But if you don't like menthol at all, then I wouldn't recommend it. But if you're willing to try a little bit, then I think it's really good. Like, it's got about the same amount as Sleight of Hand from Derp Sauce, if you've tried that one. It's just a very mild menthol strength, I think. Is the cold weather due to global warming? Maybe. It snowed here last night, and 2 days ago it was 80 degrees out, so I don't know what the hell's going on. Fahrenheit for the UK, guys. We weren't spontaneously combusting here. Oh, sorry, Paul. Do I know Dirt personally? I do, but I have never actually met him in person, but I know him pretty well. If I do see him in person, I'll give him a big wet kiss for you. I'm glad you like Sleight of Hand. That's actually my favorite out of the Derp Sauce line as well. Let's see. Hendrick wife. I'm not sure. Maybe, I don't know. It might just be my taste. And it may just be because my palate is worn out from trying samples all day from different companies that want to get on giant vapes. So I had one from Elic Cube called Frozen Tundra that almost froze my face. And I think that's made everything else taste less mentholated to me. Let's see. Sure, Faceless. That sounds good to me. Let's do it. So regarding Irk, I have not paid for my Nawalan yet. I heard about some drama. I don't know exactly what went down. Honestly, Wicked, I try to avoid that stuff. I haven't really, I mean, you know, I used to be active on Vapehit, and I haven't been. I used to be more active on Facebook, and I haven't been, other than the Giant Vapes group, just because I haven't had time for it lately. So, you know, I keep hearing about different stuff going on, but I haven't witnessed exactly what happened. So, I don't know, I can't really speak to it. I'm sorry I made it snow last night. Giant Vape shirts, those will be a little bit. We're getting stickers first, but they're coming. The stickers we should have very soon, actually, maybe next week. Yeah, it was the same here. We had sleet all over the place. How do you break it to the kids that the Easter Bunny doesn't really lay Cadbury eggs? Well, the Easter Bunny does really lay Cadbury eggs, so you don't need to break anything to them. Can I tell you what juices are coming out on Giant Vapes? I can't tell you just yet. One thing I can tell you is we are launching a new juice from El Toro. We're currently fighting with customs to get it. It was supposed to go live about a week and a half ago, but hopefully we'll have it by the end of the week, if not early next week. Their new Perique tobacco blend. So if you're into tobaccos, that one's pretty killer. And then we have some other brands that we'll be launching over the next couple weeks as well that I cannot tell you just yet. Sorry. Oh my god, I can't keep up with the questions. I'm sorry. I have seen the Dreambox. I do not have one, but I saw one at Vape Bash. Chris Collin had one. He showed it to me. Let's see. Oh my god. You're coming too fast. Alright. Yes, exactly. The eggs are bunny poop. What did I think of it? I thought that it worked extremely well. I took a whack on Chris's. I didn't really get a good look at it though. I'm not sure what the. I mean, isn't it 100 watt capable? Something crazy like that. I wish I got a better look at it though. 120 watt. Wow, that's crazy. Well, if you want to sell me one to review, we'll talk after. Hit me up on Facebook. Dibs on my Sat 22. I don't know. We'll see about that. Would I ever do the show naked and afraid? Well, I do the show afraid every week. It's just a question of taking my clothes off. Oh, you meant the TV show? No, not a chance. You know, I didn't, Wicked. I should, though. I'm sorry. I'll have to get back to you again. Remind me. Send me a PM on the pit, and I'll prepare for next week. I didn't send him a postcard yet, but I saw that. Yeah, that's a shame. I don't know what the heck is going on there. Alright, guys. Take it easy, Faceless. Thank you again. Alright, guys, I'm going to wrap up. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. I apologize if I missed any questions. They were coming in a flurry for a minute there. Congratulations to everybody who won. I hope everybody enjoyed the show this week, and we will be back next week, barring epic tragedy and failure. There are no crazy events going on next Wednesday, so I will be in town and doing the show. And next week we are going to talk about the next two reviews are going to be the Copper X from the Iron Mod, and then also the Vapor Giant. So I'm not sure which order that's going to be in yet, but that's what we got coming up for reviews. So we'll be talking about those soon. And thank you guys again for coming by. And stay metal, keep vaping, and rock on. I love you all. Night, guys.